Let's talk about food noise. Thank you so much to the person commenting this. There's a lot of misunderstanding of what it is or isn't because people are throwing it around a bunch of different ways. As a registered dietitian who helps people heal from years of diet trauma and eating disorder, I see food noise in two different buckets. I see food noise that people are referring to, which is usually hunger. For example, I have a lot of people come in and they first come in, they're like, I'm out of control around food. I'm addicted to food. I'm addicted to sugar. I can't stop thinking about it. And then when we take a look at their dietary intake, they're not eating for an extended period of time, going all day trying to be good. They go eggs for breakfast or egg whites, and they have a salad for lunch with grilled chicken but no carbs, and then they just start like eating like a bird all day, and then they get to the end of the day, so pull that back, like fuck it, and they go out of control around food, and they're eating carbs and they're eating candies and they're eating all these things because they're addicted to food. It's like no, you're just hungry. And that food noise that you think you're hearing is saying like, don't eat that, shouldn't eat that, you should eat that, like you can't stop thinking about food when you're fucking hungry. Some people might not identify with that at all. They're like, no, I fuel my body adequately, I'm eating things, but I am constantly still thinking about food. Are you still pursuing intentional weight loss? You might be eating food physically and allowing yourself food and getting enough intake, but is there still a part in your brain that's like, you shouldn't be eating that. I'm such a bad person for eating that. I won't eat that tomorrow. I should be eating something healthier. I should eat less sugar. I should eat less carbs. Like, are you shoulding all over yourself? Because that talk is absolutely going to fuel food noise. And then when you are actually eating certain things, it's going to make you feel guilt and shame. And it's going to create a lot of food noise. When we walk an intuitive eating journey, we talk about the different voices that exist in our head. There's the nutrition informant. There's the food police, diet rebel. There's all these different voices. And it's understanding who's at the table. You're going to have thoughts about food. That's normal. When there is this uptick and this hamster wheel, if you will, that never stops, the food noise, we usually find that the people who have that, just chronic dieters or people who have been following food rules and restrictions their whole life, are constantly being obsessed with shrinking their body. When we take a GLP-1, is it really that food noise is going away, or is it just suppressing your hunger? Now you don't have those cues. And if you're not eating as much, you're not going to be experiencing as much guilt or shame. We're masking something, because if you take the medication away, you feel hunger again, and you start to eat foods that you didn't previously allow yourself to. So now it could not only be hunger coming back, it could also be that you're now eating these foods that you're not allowed to, but you weren't hungry for them previously because you weren't hungry for anything. And now you're just hungry for them again. And now you're being bad and you have guilt and you have shame and all this food noise is coming back. Is it really food noise, or is it your relationship with food?